The worst pushes for me is like when people be like, I'm doing this for my family, I'm doing this for this. Like, do it for you, but let them be a reason for them to motivate you to keep going. You get what I'm saying? I do things because Claire wants to do things, not because other people want to see Claire do things, you know? Let me pin my hair up because I'm about to do my makeup. We haven't talked in so long and I have so much to talk about because so much happened. The good definitely outweighs the bad. So I already shaded my eyebrows. This vlogmas is going to be so much fun. I'm recording this. Today is November 12th, so I'm literally getting on my Zoom. I'm recording. I really want 2024 to be different. I have so much planned for 2024 and I hope that everything goes right. And I know everything is going to go right because this is the attitude you got to have in life. Like, stop hoping and stop wishing and start saying how things are going to be. Speak things into existence. I know a lot of people been hearing about like the manifesting and stuff, but honestly, everything that I said I'm going to do, I did, and I'm just so happy for myself. And I'm so, thank God. Like, I love God, y'all. God just been godding. Like, seriously. So where do I begin? So I'm still in grad school. I graduate in 2024, which is very, very soon. Spring of 2024, I should be done grad school. I cannot wait. Is grad school hard? No, I don't think it's hard at all. But I do think it's very time consuming, and it just helps you like prioritize your time better. And because, you know, I'm working for a full-time job. So working a full-time job, I took a break from social media like I always do, because I just feel like when I list out my priorities in life, is school, is God. I would say that I really put school first, above everything, above relationships, above, like, I put that first because I feel like that's just like an investment that I'm making for myself, and I wouldn't want to fumble that because I'm investing so much and I'm seeing results, which is good. I'm so grateful, and I just want to keep going. And social media is not one of my main priorities. One day, if social media ever deletes, it's like, what is your purpose in life? Like, what are you good at? Like, what do you do? So yeah, I started feeling like that when my Instagram got deleted. I made a video of how I got it restored back. If that video don't work out for you, I'm sorry, but that's literally what I did to get it back, and I'm so happy that I was able to get it back. But at that moment, I just really felt like that's when I started not caring about social media as much. I had to adjust the settings. I stopped caring about social media. I saw how quickly things just went away, and I kept thinking, damn, like, I just worked so hard. You guys know how hard it is to get like 10K. So it might be harder for some and easier for others, but I know that, like, how hard it was for me to get 10K, for me to get the sponsorships. Like, I worked so hard for my social media, and that's something that can easily be taken away from you. And it just shows, it just gives you another feel of life. Like, you start looking at life a little different. So ever since that happened, I haven't been in the mindset of like creating content. Like, I love creating content. I have so much fun creating content, but I just know, like, what's my purpose in life? Like, my purpose is always to influence and to inspire and to teach young girls to love themselves. Like, that's my purpose. But I'm also a smart woman. I want to have something to my name, so like when I have children, that like they know that their mom wore a lot of hats growing up, and I can inspire my children, because I feel like now a lot of kids are getting exposed from like social media and celebrities. I don't want that for me. Like, I want my kids I really don't want that for me at all. Like, I want my kids to be like, my mom is my reason. Like first of all, I want them to be their own reasons, but if they would have to pick if they would have to pick a role model in their life, I don't want my kids to ever feel like their role model is a celebrity. Like, I want their role model to be me, like, or someone within their family that they look up to, which is why I really want to surround myself with successful, equally yoked people in life. And I feel like everything I want in this life, I'm going to get. Like, I'm going to get. For my vision board for this year, I had a couple things on there. And honestly, I really feel like I accomplished most of it except for one thing, which right now I really feel like is because the timing isn't right for me right now. So like, I'm not, it's like, it's no pressure. For my vision board, I had work-life balance on there, and I had like a couple things for my career. I also had relationships on there, like a romantic relationship. You guys, I'm still single, by the way. We're gonna get into that. But for my, like, on my vision board, like, I accomplished mostly like 80 to 90% of my vision board, except for the relationship one. And I feel so happy. Like, it brings so much joy into my heart that like everything that I put down, I've done, and it feels great. So this year, if you guys watched my first get to know me, but my first life update, I talked about like I was in a grateful period of my life, but you could just tell like I wasn't as happy as I am now. Like, you could just literally see it all in my eyes. Like, I was doing HR and being the youngest person there. Everyone, I don't know, it's just like, it's corporate, it's nice and all, but like when you're the youngest and you're pretty and you're just that girl, ooh, people can really fill off that energy and start hating you for it. And that's literally how I felt, because the level of like the hardships that I went through, that being my first job, was just really crazy. But I am now promoted to a new position, and honestly, you guys, I'm happy. I'm so happy, because I went through a lot. One thing about God, he's gonna put his toughest soldiers out there, and as much as I hate that, it really builds character. And I feel like at 23, like, these are the type of experiences that I need to have in my life, you know? So I'm very grateful for it. Like, at the time I was so unhappy, but once everything like resolved and everything comes to light, it's like, okay, now I understand. Like, I had to go through these things. I had to go through the struggles and these things to just prepare me for the next step. And I feel like I've never been so prepared in my life. As far as relationships, you guys, that's another thing where I feel like I want to be in a relationship right now, but I don't feel like I'm ready for what I want. You get what I'm saying? Like, the person that I want, you guys, I need to make a whole video on what I want in a man. Like, you know, like, but I want what I want, and God knows what I want. And I know I'm gonna get that. And I just feel like right now with like school and everything, and it's like my priorities is not giving relationship. And as much as I want to be in one right now, it's just like I really don't think I'm gonna be ready for it. But I hope that God prepares me for the right person, and also prepares the right person for me, because I just know that I want to be happy. Like, I want to be happy. I want to share I'm happy, but I want to be happy with someone else. I want to share my happiness with a spouse, with a significant other, because I just feel like that's just like, I don't think we're meant to be like alone in life. Like, I want a family. Like, I want a family one day. And I know 23 right now, for some people, it's like, damn girl, like when I was 23, I was doing this. My life kind of went a little different. Like, I didn't have the ordinary 23-year-old life, because right now in November I've been doing like this I'm not talking, like I just feel like right now I don't want to give my energy just to anybody. Like, Like I've been doing this the whole little don't reach out, don't talk to nobody, and every guy that I fell out with has reached out to me within that time frame. Like it's only been like a couple weeks, and I just feel like I don't want that. Like I want to move forward in life. Like I don't ever want to backtrack with anyone or anything, like with nothing at all. Like I want to move forward. I don't want to keep like holding on to like things that hurt me. I just feel like once I'm over it, I'm over it, and I've moved on. And that's like with friendships, that's with like romantic relationships, besides any form of friendship. Like I don't ever want to backtrack, because I feel like I'm out of that situation for a reason. And if I was meant to be there, then I would have been there. Like I would be there right now, but I'm not. So yeah, I just been literally just like focusing on myself, just getting myself ready for the next chapter in life, because after graduation I just feel like everything is just gonna, my life is gonna be so different in a good way. But I'm literally gonna be an adult now. Like I'm 23. Being 23, I had so much anxiety, because it's like, damn, I'm not 22 anymore. Like I'm really an adult. I really need to make great decisions, which I have been. But 24 is solidifying. Like it's so close to 25. Like, oh my god, like the years are moving. Like, can you guys believe it? Like, can you guys believe, like, I was on here when I was turning 21. No, when I was turning 20, and I just had so much to say. Like sometime I will go back and watch that video again, and just like, I was in such a different space in life, and my worries then and versus now is so different. Like I was worried about freaking switching my major, and now I'm worried about like, okay, now it's time to settle down. Like now it's time to really, like, I want a family now. Like, this is crazy. Like I never thought this is the conversation I was gonna sit down and have with you guys, because you know, like, when you're young, you're not thinking about, well, I mean, I know I wasn't thinking about, like, I'm still young, by the way, but you're not thinking about, like, starting a family and stuff. But, like, now, it's like, okay, now I kind of want a family. Like, this is what I want now. Like, I've accomplished a lot of things in life. Oh, you guys, guess what? I got my real estate license. Ah! Make some noise! Yeah, I got my real estate license, and yeah, I just feel like I accomplished so much, and I'm so grateful. And I think it's time, you guys. I think it's time to like make this family channel. Like I know you guys will love that, right? But I just really want to pick the right person. Like I really do. Like I really want that to be like I don't want to regret. I don't want to go through a bunch of heartbreaks. Like I know I might have to, but I really don't want that. I really just want the right person to be the right person. And if I, you know, if I fell at that in life, it's okay. Like it's okay. I don't want to beat myself up for it. Like everything happens for a reason. And yeah, so I'm happy. I'm in like this happy stage in life right now, and my heart is filled with happiness. I just want to be able to share the happiness, and that's totally valid. I know with all these things that I'm requiring with this relationship that I want, like a romantic relationship, I know that there's a lot of things that I also have to work with myself, which is why I said that like I feel like right now, as much as I say I want one, it's really not a good time. Like it's a lot that I need to work on. And one thing about me, you guys, I do not lack self-awareness. Like I know myself well enough to like, I don't ever need anyone to tell me about myself. Like I know what's going on over here. Like I know what needs fixing. I know what don't need fixing. I know what needs improvement. I know these things. Like some people walk around this world clueless AF, and it's just like, what's really going on? Like and they don't know what's going on. And it's like, these are the type of people that I want to stay away from for the rest of my life. Like, I don't want to be around these type of people. And this is just not talking about a relationship, but it's just like people in general, friendships, like people who are clueless in life, that don't have a sense of direction. Those are the people that I'm afraid of. Like, people that don't have nothing to lose, those are the people that I'm scared of the most. 20s, like, is like the most confusing stage of your life, like, for everyone. And I'm definitely confused as fuck sometimes, but you know, we're getting through it. Like, we're not stopping, we're pivoting. Like, that's one of the main things that we have to do. Like, when one thing doesn't work, we have to figure out what's next, and we got to do it quickly, because it's time to get it's time for us to get things done. But I love this season of my life. I enjoy it. It's stressful sometimes. It gets stressful at times, but I wouldn't like it any other way. And I just know that some people have it worse out here. So every time I start feeling like I'm starting to feel like a little ungrateful of stuff, or I'm starting to feel, or I start to feel a little upset that like things don't go my way, I think about like some of my family that's in Haiti right now. Like, they're not okay. Like, one of the things that hurts the most is like not being able to see my family all the time, like not being able to go home. Like, as much as I travel, like, I get so emotional when I talk about Haiti, which is why I don't want to talk about. I stay away from that topic, not because like I don't support my country, but because I just feel like it's just such a sensitive topic, especially like when you were raised there and you have family there that still currently lives there, and they just can't work and can't get a job, and it's like you have to support them because you just can't leave them out there. It's just so much that's going on. But it's just like things like that makes you appreciate life a little more. And yeah, I can't talk about this topic, I really can't. It just makes you appreciate life a little more and give you a sense of gratitude, that it gives you a push. Like, it pushes you to be. Everybody needs that in their lives. Everyone needs that push, where it is like, not saying, one of the worst pushes for me is like when people be like, I'm doing this for my family, I'm doing this for this. Like, do it for you, but let them be a reason for them to motivate you to keep going. You get what I'm saying? Don't do things for people. Do things for yourself, because once you do it for people, and if it don't work out, you start resenting stuff. And that's one of the things that I learned. Like, I do things because Claire wants to do things, not because other people want to see Claire do things, you know? But I am not rushing in life. I know that everything has its timing, and I just hope that God continues to prepare me for what's to come next. Nevertheless, super grateful forever and always. And I just really hope everyone watching this video, if you haven't thanked God for something that He's done for you, or even if you're not like spiritual, whatever it is, like whatever the case may be, just I encourage everyone right now to like work on their vision board. Write down some of the things that you want to accomplish next year, some of the things that you want to see yourself, like where do you envision yourself next year. So for Vlogmas, that's one of the things that I'm going to be working on. Like, despite me having fun and stuff, I'm going to be, you know, learning myself more. Like, I'm taking this opportunity to find out my likes and my dislikes, and what I don't want and what I don't like, and what I like, my non-negotiables. Like, that's what I want to work on. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I really, really do. And I hope everything goes well, and happy Vlogmas. I hope you guys enjoy all of my vlogs that I'm putting out, because I'm on my Zoom, y'all. I'm recording super early, so hopefully I get to edit everything and push out all the content as fast as possible. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.